Shut up and sit down.
Boom. I think we're live. I think.
Do you remember how to do all this stuff? I'm not sure I remember how to do it.
I'm just loading up my YouTube to check.
To see if it's working.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm going to wave to the camera. Hello.
Wave into the camera.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, I think we're live. Hello. All joking aside. All joking aside, he says, repeating himself. Hello, folks. Yes, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. And in case you forgot who we were, it's been a while, real life and all of that lot. But we're back for a couple of Fridays before Crimbo, purely because I wanted to say a big thanks to all of you for being so supportive during 2025. It's been a niggledy-piggledy year, and I've been here, I've been gone, I've been here, I've been gone. Hopefully things will pick up next year. I think I said that at the beginning of last year, but it is the normal at the moment. But what I'm going to be doing is next week's Frolic is going to be my last live until the first week of February. Reason being, I've got a lot of medical stuff in January and procedures to have, and I need January away. So don't worry, I'll be fine. I know what has been dealt with. Fox is fully aware as well. Yes. I'll be off grid for a couple of weeks. If you do need us or want to find out, if you can just ping Fox in the 24/7 Zoom chat or whatever, he'll happily give you an update. But H will have enough to deal with away from here, so I will basically be phone off, PC off, and
you'll be incommunicado.
Yeah,
basically.
So don't stress. It's all pre-planned and it's been arranged, but I'll be away from the scene in January totally. It's easier for me than trying to put myself under pressure to come and do lives when I perhaps should be focusing on things. And then hopefully after that, it should give me at least 6 months of freedom away from stuff like that. So sorry for the ramble straight away, but just wanted to put it out there so that you all know. Yep. Right, talking of the Groovy Gang, obviously, before we start that, it's in the bottom corner there. You know the drill. Keep the channel alive and keep it going. You can help it by supporting me through patreon.com/Festa67's workshop, or click the join button below, or the $sign to leave a super chat. All goes in a big pot and pays for all of this and keeps it going for me. Massively appreciated as well. I do have other ways of revenue as well. You can PayPal me direct. There's a QR code up in the corner there. I'll be doing these on an overlay at the beginning of next week so that they'll appear, but I'm often being asked about ways that are funding me away from YouTube because of their higher commission rates. So that's a QR code direct PayPal link, so if you want to photograph that, feel free.
Oh, QR code, that's so cool.
You could even buy me a coffee, which is that one, and then obviously links to this channel and links to the gaming channel. Okay, so if you want to see them or whatever, ask me and I'll pop them up on screen and all of that. So there you go. Talking of the Groovy Gang, me and Fox are in saying hello there. David is in, Sprue and Glue, saying hello. Hello, David. How you doing, mate? He's going to be watching on the big telly. Marcus is in, says oi oi, Colin and Fox. Good to see you guys back. Yes, lovely to be back, Marcus. Again, mate, apologies for being here, there and everywhere, but it's just how it is. Bill is in, saying evening Squiggles. Oh, he's been watching Fox again. He's picking up your lingo, isn't he?
Squiggles, yeah, that's quantum mechanics, that is.
AJ's in, saying welcome back and chat. Hello to all. Hello, AJ. How you doing, guys? Good news, say good the even parts, even. All the quantum squiggles are out there. There you go. Bill says you made it, Fox. Time to reschedule. Always having a pop.
Yeah, yes, because every time I set up a stream for the last few weeks, it's like, I'm going to be live tomorrow. Oh, yeah, no, not really.
People are going to start thinking we live together because I've noticed whenever I'm off air, you disappear as well. People are going to think we're a couple. What's going on?
I think Mama Wolf is like in sync with you.
You don't need me to hold your hand. Come on. This is me kicking his Harris to get back and do something. I've been polite because I'm on air normally. I throw a few ifs, thens, and whatever's at him. PJ's in says, welcome back, chaps. Frolicking Friday nights haven't been the same without you. I had to all the Frolicking Friday frolickers in the Frolicking Friday chat. There you go.
Well done.
I am so impressed with myself.
Impressed now, mate.
I'm proud of myself for that. Josh Kelly says, hi. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Bill says, PJ, now you're just talking frolics. I see what he did there. Right load of old frolics. James is in. Evening, Colin Fox, all in chat. Festa and Fox hugs. Hello, James. Love to you, Alicia and Shania. Big hugs for Alicia and Shania. You don't get one, James. So there you go.
No, because it's your fault.
Bill says, hi, all okay here. James is saying hello to Marcus. PJ saying hello to Bill. Marcus says, you have a good caring time, Cole. Yeah, mate. H is basically said she's in charge and I'm not to argue with her. Yeah, I mean, it comes to something when her and the consultants have their little chat by kicking me out of the room. And it's basically, they talk shop, but he basically says, you know, you're the boss and kick his backside. So
it's business as usual then if she's in charge and you can.
That's what I say, yeah, there's no change there, mate. You know, she's on, but she obviously needs to know what's what to look out for because but like I say, Fox will put your minds at rest if you're worried that I've disappeared and I'm uncontactable. Fox doesn't mind being pinged, but out of fairness, he has got mum himself to look after, so try not to bombard and he'll get back to you as soon as he possibly can.
Yeah, I can keep you updated if I need to.
Athol is in. He keeps changing his ID tag. He's doing that to confuse us, isn't he? Have you been banned again, Athol? Have you had to change your name again? Evening, Colin and Fox, he says, 3 days till my cataract operation. Good luck with that, he says, happens. And then 14 days of semi-blindness before hopefully my eyesight will return and the world will be also rosy. Well, Chris had his done, and he really has not looked back, has he? It's been quite a life-changing thing for him. So fingers crossed, Athol. Hope it really goes well for you, mate. And do as you're told. Don't rush back. And we look forward to seeing you in the chat in the new year, mate. James is crying because he ain't got no hugs.
No hugs. Yeah, do you think Auntie Winnie ever used cataracts as an excuse?
I know she's got one.
Oh, I didn't even see that going there.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right.
Marcus has got a hug for James. James is going, thank you. I ain't getting one from me, Chapman. I'll see what you're up to, mate. You're trying to wheedle an hug, and you ain't getting one because I haven't spoke to Alicia for a while, so I don't know whether you've been good enough to deserve one.
Hint, no, he's not.
So, yeah. So, there you go. So, anyway, how's you and how's my mum?
Mama Wolf is fine and dandy. As always, she's asleep now.
Yeah.
She likes Friday stream nights because she gets to go to bed early.
Oh, right, yeah.
But she always tries to make sure that she gets up as late as possible so she can go to bed as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'll get her up earlier so she can go to bed early, but she's like, I might just stay asleep till like 4 o'clock.
Oh, she's been like that, is she?
Yeah, she's doing her like old lady tactics that you know, you think they're a bit dotty in the head, but they know what they're doing. They know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm fine and dandy. I'm all right. I'm not too bad. All good here. How
Absolutely.
are you?
I'm fine and dandy, mate. I've been going through my channel, obviously, trying to prep for the new year. And I've been finding quite a few things that I've uploaded that, yeah, I kind of forgot. One of them was my little paint pot thing. I filmed this, 3 months ago?
Yep.
There or thereabouts. Well, I've been asked about it, so there is a link going in the chat for it.
I have to tell you, mine turned up today because I ordered one when I saw Festa's video. I'm like, I want one of them, so mine's just turned up today.
Yeah, there you go. Feel free, mate. You go for it, and there you go.
I've done it. There you go.
Just sorry, mate. I was just putting the link in and typing it. I didn't want dead air, but that's all right.
Yeah, so the link's in the chat.
There you go, folks.
They're really good.
Yeah, so yeah, it's one of them, but it's the first time it's going to get used in anger because obviously I've not been at the bench. So I was asked, a couple of people reached out, said, how are you getting on with it, mate? And I went, yeah, I've not actually had a good chance to use it. because I've been off air, but yeah, it's doing its thing. And I went round and labelled everything because it's just how I am, innit? You know.
I'm tempted. You know what I actually wanted recently? For some reason, I had the urge to get myself a proper old Dymo machine.
Oh, right, yeah.
To make the little sticky Dymo label.
Oh, yeah, I've got the pistol one.
Yeah.
But this is my little Bluetooth thermal printer that connects to my phone that I do all my labels with. So that was another thing I got sent to test, and it was like, yeah, I'll test it. Happy days.
Have you decided how you're going to use your wet pallets? Are they both just going to be wet pallets, or is it going to be one for one thing?
No, one is for brush storage. All my goddamn brushes are being stored in there.
Oh, good idea.
One's acrylic paint, one's oil paint mixings, and then I've got sexy and scuzzy brush pots. And they are labelled up as scuzzy brushes. You know, but...
Scuzzy brush. Actually, yeah, I could use that because it's a spare water pot, basically, isn't it?
I use my double green as my water pot, and my black ones have got all my brushes in because it's easier. I can just pull the brush pots out, use the water, and then so it's just easier for me.
I'm so special. I never even thought of using the actual green bit as a water pot.
Because look,
I'm such a spoon. I just thought they'll look at the black bit and thought, oh, that's the water pot, cool. I never thought the green bit could also be.
That's all right. I'll be putting a video out about it next week. Going, yeah, I sat there and thought to myself, I would do it like this. I can see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm not somebody that we know.
Yes, happened to be before. You know who I meant.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
It's an in joke with me and Fox. I got asked by someone to do an hangout and teach them a technique. I won't name them. So I sat and did a one-on-one with them, talked the technique. 2 days later, they put a video out on their channel going, this is how I do this. I've been doing it like this for years. And it was quite funny because he had tried to ping me that afternoon because we was going to have a conflab about e-models and stuff like that and plans for builds and that. And I went, I'm doing a one-on-one at the moment. Someone's reached out. And then Fox pinged me a couple of days later and said, have you seen the video on their channel, Cole? I went, no, why? He went, you might want to go and watch it, mate. It's like, yeah, bless.
Yeah.
Happy days.
So what are you doing tonight then, you old bugger?
I am doing the Sam U-Ray.
Ooh,
Got bills, save our PayPal QRs. Sorry, mate, my bad. They now use email address. 2 secs, mate. Carry on, mate. Just make something up. I'll put this in for him.
I'll tell you what I'm doing tonight then. I've only got a little bit of space here, so I realised that I had the Space Wolves big set that I got at the start of the year, and I literally built 4 dudes. There's like 100 more dudes to build, the big battle set, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll go back onto that and crack on with that. Because I can't really do any painting here, so building it will be. So I'll go back because I've got lots and lots of Space Marines, Space Wolves, Space Puppies to build. Space Puppies.
Oh, right, yeah.
I built 4. I built a Battle Leader, a Wolf Guard Head Taker, stupid names, a Wolf Guard Head Taker, and a Wolf Priest.
Oh, nice one.
If you didn't know there were Space Wolves, there's clues in the names. Everything's wolves. So I've got them 4. So I shall just build some more tonight.
Oh, nice one.
Yes. But that's what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
That's all right, I'm back now, mate. But I just thought I would do that. Yeah, I'll sort that out when I'm back off air, Bill. I can't sit and do a QR code at the moment, mate, for it. But just use me email address that's linked to the PayPal account. Thanking you. But yeah, it used to be the PayPal me thing, but they've changed it all again, haven't they? Yeah, they link your email address because it used to be PayPal me Colin 667 or something stupid like that.
I can't say I've ever used my PayPal me thing, so
yeah.
Yes, so you're doing that. Samurai's looking rather spanky there with his little
I sat and did the dots on it a while back. I think when we was last on air, and then I'm just playing with doing these little uniforms. I've got the little squiggles to do. I've got the picture up here. Got all of this detail stuff to do on it. Let's just try and get that focus.
Little shapes and things.
Yeah, all of those little things on the legs.
Oh yeah, like little Isle of Man leg shuriken type things.
Yeah. So I've got all of those to do, and then I can start putting top colours on and things like that. So, yeah, that's what I'm up to. So, yeah.
Nice. How many hours into that figure so far do you think you are?
Oh, bloody hell, at least 20 odd, maybe more.
Yep.
But, you know, there's about 3 or 4 live streams in there. I mean, I spent a good week just getting rid of all the seams, mate, and then recarving all the ripples in the clothing and stuff, you know. And,
so another 100 hours or so.
Yeah, there'll be a while to go in it, but it's just something to do on the live stream. It was to hand. I didn't really want to start a new kit yet. Oh, he's in the chat. Yeah, he's in the chat. Cue proud alert coming here. Let's just figure it out. Someone may give me brownie points.
No.
Sure, he's in the chat. Yeah, PJ is in the chat.
We go full screen?
No. Don't need to go full screen, mate. It's a 2-man show, so don't do full screen on a 2-man show, mate. It's not right. Okay, let's dig them all out. I can do this. I can do this.
I can do this.
Right.
I should have a quick look at chat while you're doing it. Oh, you've done it.
Yeah, no, you carry on. PJ, look. Oh, he's going to be so proud of me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I went and got him, mate. I finally got him. So there you go. He's going to be sitting there going, yeah, they grow up so quick. So, yeah, I've officially got the Rothmans decal set for it now, mate, as well as some Kevlar and bits and bobs. So there you go, mate. So I can get on with that in the new year, mate. So I will get that and the grab them up to speed and start getting them all sorted, mate. So
nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, you've seen what I've been doing to it. So
yes, I've seen what you've been doing to it. Yes, indeed.
Some memberships there. James has been a member for 59 months, Marcus for 46 months, and Bill's been a member for 15 months. Again, gentlemen, thank you very, very kindly from the bottom of my dear little heart. Even though my wife says I haven't got one, I have. So massive, massive thanks.
The cockles of his heart.
For your memberships, it really does get appreciated, peeps. So yes.
Hugh Gordon's in. He says, good morning all.
Hello, Hugh. How you doing, guys? Lovely to see you in, mate. Hope you're keeping well.
Bill says he used the PayPal link and it went through.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, Bill. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks for pointing that out. I'll change that. But yeah, I'll have to change it on my YouTube as well because, yeah, it used to be the PayPal me thing, but it's gone now. So that'll be why they said about linking email addresses. So yeah.
YouTube.
So what are you up to tonight, my dear? You've probably told people, but I was otherwise distracted.
I'm building Space Wolves.
Space Wolves.
I bought the big box set at the start of the year and built like 4 dudes.
Oh, that's interesting. Bill says officially stopped smoking 2 years ago. The app on his phone says he saved $9,000. It doesn't know I spent that on benches. Me and my missus worked it out when I packed up because that's why I did the big Rossi bike way back when, because I used my tobacco money for that. And then obviously when I took retirement, I basically said, yeah, I can't take money out of the bank, love. The hobby needs to finance itself.
Yeah.
But we worked it out at, if I had paid over the 30-odd years I smoked, if I had paid modern prices, I would have been able to buy this house outright.
Yeah. Yep.
You don't think like that, do you?
No, it's kind of terrifying when you think like how much... It's like when you think about across your entire working life, how much you actually earned. Don't ever think about that. Don't ever try and think about that.
Oh, I'm just laughing at PJ. He says 100 XP with no decals. You'll be able to build in capitals a correct version. Put them rivets down, Lewis. Put them rivets down. Correct. Do it.
Correct.
He says, well done, that man. I do like it. He says, oh, it don't matter. But deep down, I know he's going, it's not the correct version, you know. I have you know there was three Torx 12 bolts on that door hinge, not hexagonal. Yeah.
Yes.
in the nicest possible way, but yeah. So yeah, I thought you'd be proud. I saw them come up and Spot Model. I'm on their email list, and I just thought, okay, let's do a search, and there they were, and it was like, okay. So yeah, I ordered them because it's rude not to.
It's very rude not to. Right, I've got to build this dude. I think there's I'm having to remind myself what I was in the middle of doing, and it seems like it doesn't help when Games Workshop instructions are vague at the best of times. But I think there's 3 dudes.
They're not the greatest, mate, are they?
No, there's like one little thing that will say make 3 of these, but then you have to remember where that bit was. So I think there's 3 of these dudes, and I built 2.
Yeah, but if ever you're having a wibble about GW instructions, just remember we survived the Orc Stomper, mate.
We did. And I have to tell you, I saw a trailer today for a video game, Total War Warhammer 40,000.
All right.
And it's like RTS real-time strategy game, and in the animated cutscenes and stuff, you got all these, like, I hate to say it, Ultramarines fighting orcs, and then this big stomper comes across the battlefield, and it's like, it looks really cool when you see it full size. It's like, yeah, but I didn't like building it.
No.
And then it blows up, and I'm like, yay!
I had someone reach out and ask whether I would do one as a commission. Yeah.
To be honest,
guess what the answer was?
Well, yeah. I mean, I would build one for money, I think. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't like to ship it.
Dude, you would build anything for money, you know you would.
I would, but then I couldn't ship it anywhere, because you can't ship that. But at least it was a nightmare to build, but knowing what we know now, it would at least be slightly less of a nightmare.
Yeah.
If we didn't glue the arms on, and we know what the triangle is. So that's the thing, we know the secret of the triangle now, so...
Yeah, we treated the Stomper like any other Warhammer kit and fully assembled it. Bad move.
Yeah, it was our own fault for expecting, logic and normalness. I've just realised I meant to change my knife blade, and I didn't get a blade, and it's in the other room. Right, I'm going to be back in a second.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No problemo, dearest. No problem at all. I thought I would try one of these little micron pens to do these little logos. I tried it earlier with a paintbrush, but I'm a little twitchy, and yeah, it kind of went really well for me. Luckily, they're right up the top of these arrays there, so no one's going to see them once the top half of his body's on. But yeah, I thought these little things, 005 micron pens, are absolutely brilliant for teensy-wincy little details like them. So yeah. Question, can you get custom Orc work crews in 30-second scale? I'm looking for a work crew for a 30-second Corsair that failed, and I want to Orcify it. What you need to do, Marcus, is reach out to someone like me, do an STL search, and if you find what you're looking for, you then go, here, Cole, could you resin print them for me, mate, and ship them over? Because I can scale them to any size, mate. You know the ones I did for the Bluey car.
Yeah, bluey car, bluey car.
The crew that I did for that. You know what's, PJ, you know what's coming, mate?
He's going for it. He's going for it. You know he's going for it.
I'll pre-warn you, mate. I'm getting it out. I'm going to flop it on the bench.
You can tell by the sound of his voice that he's leaning away from the bench and towards the shelf with the bluey car on it.
For those that don't know, this is the bluey car. Dun, 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 dun. And these are my Orc crew that I designed and printed. So as you can see, you can do... It's Marcus's favourite character there. And yeah, so you've got all kinds of different crew there, so you can do with a YWOBB. So yeah, have a look, Marcus. Do Orc STL file search, and if you see stuff that you like, send me over the links, mate. We'll have a chat and we'll sort something out. Because,
I changed the blade and there was no stabity.
There you go. And PJ will be really happy that I have totally ruined his Christmas. And what I should do is I should put a I should put a number plate on it. PJL1. He'll like that. He'll appreciate that, won't he?
Yep. He'll treasure that for all time. Without using any swear words, I suspect.
Oh, yeah. He's probably in full Dravers mode. Marcus is awesome, Cole. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, mate. But yeah, I've got a converter, so I can scale them to 30-second scale. It's not a problem, mate. So yeah, remind me in Messenger, and I'll sit and do some STL searches, and I'll probably ping you over the links yourself so that you can have a look at the crew. Do your own search, see what you like as well. And yeah. And he says, thanks for showing the blue. I'm always going to flop my bluey car out. I'm surprised someone else didn't flop his out, to be honest.
It's in a different room. I can't get to it. It's hidden away now. It's all tidied away. So, yeah, sadly, I can't.
Oh, that was a point. Being that you've said that. Come on. Why is it in a smaller room, dear?
What?
Why is it in a smaller room? Why is it? Come on, you know where I'm going. Tell the world what you've been up to, you tart.
Well, I've basically what happened is I've moved my modelling workbench to a different room.
Yeah.
Because basically I'm burnt out on the model making completely, almost completely, not fully.
Yeah.
And I've got my music stuff as well. And it's been a long time since I've got on the bench and done any painting or anything. It's one of those things. It comes to all of us at some point. We sit there and we're like, I just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Not for a while, for a year or two. I just need to go and do something else because So I've had a shuffle around, and basically all the modelling bench is now in the front bedroom, which is nice. It's a lot smaller, but it's a lot more compact. And I'm going to be I'll still be filming stuff in the new year when I can get the time. I'll be still doing videos, but I'm not going to be doing model making live streams anymore because I can't anymore. This bench is now full of like synthesizers and stuff. This is about the only space I've got, so I can build stuff, but I can't do painting or anything like that. So yes, that's why it's in the front room, because it's in a different place. I can't stream from the front room because there's no broadband in there or anything on the computer. So yeah, so I'll be doing lots of building over the coming months, not much painting. It's just one of those things. I needed to just step away from it before it soured me. It's one of those things. If you force it, you're going to go sour on it. I don't want to do that. I've spent too many years building up my stuff and having all the kits in my stash. I don't want to go sour on it, so I need to step away, focus on something else for a bit, and then come back. So yes, that's why. So there you go. But I wasn't going to mention that. But literally, I've got like this bit of space here.
Yeah, we can't have a conversation about what you should do with your thing and then sit and do a live stream without me going, here, by the way, tell the world. Because, people are going to notice, they're not blind.
Yes, that's true. So I'll still be doing the game live streams, but I'm just not going to be doing
do you owe it to your supporters to, be honest with them at the end of the day?
Yeah. I mean, mostly it's down to a question of time, really. It's just the times that I would normally stream things, it's just not working anymore. Plus, I'm burnt out on it and I'm exhausted with it. I just need to walk away from it for a while, not forever, just for a while, and do something else just to keep my spirits up and keep my mojo going. So I'm still going to do filming. I'm hopefully going to get back to the bench and do filming and stuff in the new year, hopefully. But when I do streams with Festa and stuff now, it's just going to be building stuff here, basically. That'll go on and paint.
Yeah, we've still got our models commitments and things like that, so we'll still be doing that. But like I said to you, people are going to notice there's something different, or that you're not doing your modelling streams per se, and you've got people that are supporting you. They're going to start asking pertinent questions. So I think they need just been upfront and being fair on your supporters, mate, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Well reminded there, PJ. Bench, belly, beverage, biscuit and all of that lot.
Oh, yes.
I'll just go back up, actually. PJ's got an eye twitch. Marcus is going bluey car. Love it. Awesomeness. Thanks for showing. PJ says not funny. They're off. They're off. What else is there? PJ's in with a Bill even is in with belly, beans on toast, stroke apple pie with custard. Bench, USS Massachusetts. FX 144 Saturn 5, bevy, tea, given up coffee. PJ says, I've got one thing to say to you, Marcus. PE, oh yeah, or better still, PJ, Black Pearl.
Given up coffee?
Yeah, Marcus Belly, Thai red curry. Bench Revell 32nd F4U Corsair. Beverages, beer and whiskey. Oh, happy days.
In the same glass or as a chaser, I thought?
Yeah, I used to have JD with Sambuca chasers. back in the day.
Dear Lord.
Max is in, says, evening everyone, glad to see you back, Cole.
Max.
Hope you're feeling better, mate. Yeah, as good as, mate. I'll ping you during the week, mate, and put you in the picture, buddy. Love to you, Carol and Larry, and he's also, Marcus is saying to PJ to behave. Good luck with that, Marcus. Good luck with that, mate.
We gave up trying that years ago.
Yeah, getting PJ to behave. Yeah, I got more chance of growing dreadlocks, mate.
That's like herding cats.
Yeah. Yeah, PJ's still trying to unburn that image from his eyes of the bluey car, I know.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the only advantage is when it comes on screen, he does go quiet for a bit while he's kind of blinded. It's like a flashbang to him going off. Just realised left me sanding sponges in the other room.
Damn it! Go and get them.
I will in a second.
You got them yet?
I thought I'd prepared so well, and then I totally didn't. Dorcosaurus is in, says hello Fox, Colin and everyone in Chatland. Hey Dorks.
Hello William, how you doing buddy? Lovely to see you mate. If we don't see you before, I hope you have a good crimbo mate and all of that lot.
Yes.
And yeah, big massive love to you and all the family.
Yep. What's your bench? Not your bench, but what's your belly then and stuff?
I had fish and chips earlier.
Ooh, nice.
From the chippy.
Nice.
Bench is the samurai that I'm currently holding.
Mm-hmm.
See, me juices.
Yes. Ooh, which reminds me.
Oh, me juices.
Yes, I had McDonald's for my dinner because I was being lazy. But I also had half of Mum's Wiltshire Farm Foods mixed grill.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which is bizarrely a mixed grill that you can do in the microwave. And it was really nice because I ended up eating half of it because she didn't eat a lot of it. Because she eats like a bean and she's full, to quote the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. I just got 4 jelly babies out and they're all green.
Oh, bless you.
3 green and 1 yellow. So, yeah, so it was basically McDonald's. Half of a mixed grill. And I have to say, the gammon in that mixed grill, even though it was like in the microwave, was really nice.
Oh, right, yeah.
I do like the Wiltshire Farm Foods stuff. If you've got an elderly parent or relative who's I can't cook anymore, and you're in the UK, go to look at Wiltshire Farm Foods. I'm not sponsored by or affiliated with, but they are really good. It's all microwavable, most of it. If we had a bigger freezer, I'd just order 2 of everything and that'd be my dinner and her dinner sorted.
Just remember, folks, a Winnie is for life, not just for Christmas, just saying.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Winnie's for Christmas. Yeah. You want Winnie? You can't handle the Winnie. Just replace a line in a movie with Winnie. One of the words with the Revenge of the Winnie.
Oh, bless her.
The Winnie Strikes Back. I still use Winnie as a threat to Mum, when she won't do something.
Oh, right, yeah.
I was like, if you don't drink your brew, I'm going to grass you up to Auntie Winnie.
What'd she say to that?
She's, no.
Does it end in off?
No, well, no. Only if I say I'm going to grass her up to you, she goes. Psst.
Yeah.
If I say I'm going to grass her up to Auntie Winnie, she's like, drinks the tea or whatever it is I'm trying to get her to do. Don't make me. I'll grass you up, and she'll come round and bite your kneecaps.
Marcus says it took him 2.5 years to complete the Black Pearl. Cole Bade is in one stream, my stream. Christ. Yeah, the language and names I got called by Marcus for doing that, folks. Yeah, what are you going to be doing? I'm going to start me Black Pearl. It come to the end of the stream. How did you get on such? Finished just there.
Yeah. Built, painted, everything.
He was most complimentary with the name calling.
Were there words you hadn't heard before?
I hadn't heard for a while, put it that way.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. He was really pleased for me, Fox.
He was made up, was he?
Yeah.
He had strong feelings about the matter, did he?
Yeah. Yeah, I was a bar steward, Horlicks, all kinds of names, you know the ones?
Oh, yeah. See you next Tuesday. Right, I'm just going to get my sponges.
Yeah, no worries. So, yeah, he was most impressed with me, he was. He says, well deserved, Carl. Oh, bless you. Oh, what the character brush, where did I put it? It's just there. That's what I'm after. There you go. Bill says, Fox gave up coffee because I got fed up with me art going. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. It's, yeah.
You know, it's terrible. The room is like literally next door to this one, but it takes me so long because I go in there and I think, right, where did I put X, Y, or Z? Because it's all different layout. I'm like, I don't know where anything is.
You tarticle. That's what you are. But yeah, we had this little off-air chat, didn't we, about things, and you were saying about being burnt out, and I might do. Well, do it. Just do it. If you're thinking of it, do it now.
Yeah, it was just like it had been such a long time since I'd sat there and thought, oh, I'll go and do some painting. Oh, I'll do some building. The bench was just gathering dust, and every time I had a little bit of free time, working on the model just wasn't there in the list of things I fancied doing. You was
kind of getting yourself in a knot over what I would think, and as I said to you, I don't give a shit what you do.
Yeah, because I was worried, because obviously if I change things up, I'm beholden to Festa for his streams.
No, it's like, I didn't worry about that. I don't give a monkey's what you're doing, mate.
Festa says to me, he says, well, you can just build. He said, you only got a little bit of space, just build stuff. I'm like, oh,
yeah, just build. I only got to glue stuff together. Not hard.
Yeah. Well, that's what she said. But, so, yeah.
You was going through your overthinking it and overanalyzing mode, wasn't you? It's like, look, dude, just do it. When we finished our chat, go next door after your dinner and start moving it around.
Yeah, it was literally finished the chat and I just went off and started changing shelves and things. But
if you hadn't done, you wouldn't have done.
No.
It's like anything with this hobby. The minute you start forcing yourself, and I've been guilty of it. I forced myself to do stuff, and I've not been feeling it. Yeah, it's very easy to get yourself in a bit of a hole with it.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, we all get slumps, and we all, for the benefit of everybody watching, we all have moments where we're like, not feeling it today.
Yeah.
We always say, don't fight that. Just go and do something else. And that's why, that's why me and Festa have things like our Xboxes and our other things that we do when we're not doing this, because we can't be jumping around excited for it every day. But it got to the point where it was like, it wasn't even just that; it was just not bringing me joy anymore.
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling that kind of fun or excitement at the bench. I'm like, and it'd been there for a while, so I know I need to step away from it now for maybe a year. I don't know, maybe 6 months. I just need to step away, I need to wait till it calls me back.
So I'm quite lucky like that, because if I've got medical stuff coming up, I have a break anyway, so I tend not to burn out as much as I once did, Yeah. It happens to us all, you do lose a bit of the mojo, and it's difficult when you live stream, purely and simply because if your heart isn't in it, your viewers will know.
Yeah, you're basically lying, and it's like, you don't want to do that.
Because they could spot all of the subliminal tells,
Yep. You're not really, it's a bit like pushing peas around on the plate. You don't want to eat the peas, you just push them around the plate.
We've all seen live streams, people pushing a pot of glue around in a circle on their cutting mat, and it's like, they don't really want to be there.
No. I mean, the big tell for me was the amount of time I was spending like just playing games, like video games, and that was like, you're not feeling any reason to not be doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, I don't really want to be sitting playing video games. I love doing it, but I want to do something creative, and if it's not making models, that's why I got my synth at the start of the year, or early this year, because I thought I need to do something creative, but it's not modeling now. Right?
We'll see a doctor about that, mate. Synth. So I did that.
Yeah, it leaves a mark.
PJ's steak and ale pie and chips with extra gravy. Bench nearly finished the Revell 72nd Airbus A400M Atlas. He's then back on the Revell 48th B1B Lancer afterwards. Beverage extra strong tea. And Marcus is going steak and ale pie. The only thing missing from that pie is the mash and liquor, PJ. And I've said that for a reason, because someone who will remain nameless has been busting my nuts about pie mash and liquor for the last fortnight.
Was it me that sent you? Yeah, I stumbled across a video. I don't know how I stumbled. Was it me that found the video and sent it to you?
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember now. Yeah, I stumbled across a video, and I don't remember how I did or what. Basically, but it was a little like half-hour video, and you know you get these videos where it's like it's a little documentary about like some old sushi chef in Japan who's like a national treasure, and it's just him talking about his life and stuff. It was one of those, but it was a pie mash shop in London.
Yeah.
One of the oldest pie and mash shops. And it was just like this family-run pie and mash shop with like Uncle Les, who's in his 70s, and he's been doing it since he was a lad. And they've got him peeling the potatoes in a 70-year-old potato peeling machine outside in the open air with a tray. Yeah. And there's like a load of trays at the back that are just like that deep, a bit like Snap-on tools trays, but they're just metal trays with eels in them. Just eels there at the back of the shop, just in a tray.
Live eels.
Yeah, live eels. And they're talking away, right? And their entire menu is like menu items: pie, mash, liquor. That's it. 3 things on the menu: pie, mash, and liquor. And by the end of it, I know it's just a pie and it's just parsley sauce and it's just mash, but it's like I really wanted pie, mash, and liquor.
Yeah,
I really, really had this urge, this deep genetic desire to eat pie, mash, and liquor, and I can't because there's nothing like that around here.
And what made it worse for him is I've got a guy locally who's literally a mile that way who does it bespoke to order, and it's like, so I sent him the link, and he's like, I can really go off you at some times. So I went, yeah, no.
Well, they said, oh yeah, we do mail order. And I'm like, but we haven't got a big enough. I haven't got an oven to cook it in.
Yeah, big enough order, mate. Freeze it all, and
I can freeze it all, but I can't cook it in anything. So
have
to get a new oven. But so and then to top it all off, Festa's like, sure, I've been in that pie and mash shop in my younger years.
Yeah,
I'm sure I've been in there once or twice.
I said, is it across the road from Leighton Orient's football ground? And we googled it on Google Maps, and I said, I've been in there.
I've eaten there. But it's just like the moment they said the old guy doing the potatoes was Uncle Les, I'm like, I need to eat this food now. I need to, experience Uncle Les's food.
Pies made that morning, proper handmade, happy days.
It showed the lads like making the pie, making the pastries and things, putting the trays out, putting the pastry in, and putting the pastry in the tray, and then putting the meat and stuff in it. Yeah. And he's like, we might have to go through like 700 or 800 each day.
Marcus says, have to be buzzing, take care, Cole, blah, 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 and Fox, all the chat, have a great weekend. Don't forget, folks, go and share the love. Marcus is live every Saturday, so pop over and say hello, say we sent you, because, he's been a supporter of mine since Noah was building his ark. So
the beginning of time.
So, go and share the love.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, and it was like, cause have you ever had like? To me, it's one of those things where imagine you were sat somewhere, and somebody said make 900 pies. You'd just be like, I want to die, or do this thing 900 times in the morning, and you'd be like, I can't do it. He's like, we have to make about 700 or 800 each day.
Absolutely.
It's like,
Jamesy Boys in says evening Festa Foxx and all the chat. Hello, Jamesy. Lovely to see you in, mate.
Hello.
But when you look at the method they use, it's like well practiced, well honed. It's like, they know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah. It's like, they get the stuff and they go, blah, 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 pie.
When I used to go up to the bowling ground, there used to be a pair of sisters used to have the pie and mash shop just on the Barking Road, and we used to always go in there, double pie, double mash, double liquor.
And it's like, I know it's just parsley sauce, but I need it in my life.
Yeah, freshly made that morning. It's like, nectar. double pie floater.
I love the fact as well, like their liquor was quite light colour, but I looked at some other ones and they were like bright green. It's like, oh
yeah, moat green.
Yeah, are you using Warhammer colours as your reference?
I didn't quite realise I blurted that out loud until it was too late.
You're not down the hole. You are the hole.
No, I'm not down the hole. I've got. I may have a game now that is digging holes because
You literally bought a video game about digging holes.
It's like,
I love that.
I need to get out more.
Festa's not down the hole. He is the hole.
It's bad.
Yes.
I don't mind. For me, it's helped keep my cognitive reflexes going, so it has actually got its uses.
Yeah. Everything serves a purpose.
Absolutely.
Even if it just makes us happy, then that's all it needs to do.
Certainly when I've had the demons, just sitting there and losing myself in a make-believe land of whateverness does actually take your mind off of your troubles, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. You won't mind me saying, but you have your demons as well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who's got mental health demons, and I won't go into a long, protracted lecture on it, but give it a try, folks, any of you out there that have got your slight struggles, should we say, because it really does make a difference. It certainly has to me.
You know, if you've got a console, give it a go. But if you haven't got a console, just try. You got a PC, try something on PC. You know, there's plenty of games that don't require a big gaming PC, and that's the thing. It's a lot of people, especially people our age, think of video games as just like old shooters and stuff, and like, you know, platform. It's like no.
Oh, some of the open world stuff is so immersive. And I just go for a wander. Fox can sometimes tell what frame of mind I'm in by what game I'm playing.
Yep. If he's playing like Little Kitty Big City, he's just in a like slightly light and fluffy happy mood.
Yeah.
Or he's at the depths of despair and needs something just to make him go, oh, and cheer him up. One of the two. It's so cathartic though. I've just started playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah.
I never played the first one. And my God, what a world.
Yeah.
So beautiful and so just like absorbing. It's this 15th century countryside. And it's like, oh, it's like wandering around real woodland. It's just insane. I could spend all day just wandering around the world.
Yeah, James says, bit late, sorry. He said, life together. Don't worry about real life, Jamesy, mate. We've all got it. You know, it's just nice for you to pop in and say hello, mate. But yeah, hopefully things are all right for you, mate. Bill's down the hypermarket simulator. Oh, he says it's basically stacking shelves and not getting paid for it. Dude, unpacking. Oh, unpacking. Oh, that's just so cute.
Oh, yeah. If Festa liked unpacking. Festa also really liked November.
Yeah.
Which was, I think, one of your first cosy games, wasn't it?
Yeah. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
I got to use cooking appliances without getting beaten with a tea towel.
It was Festa's first chance to actually do things in the kitchen. So now he's not allowed in the kitchen in real life, but he's a master of Tamil cooking.
Oh, mate, yeah, I did all the recipes, got all the achievements. He's like, dude, really? If I'm in the mischiefs mood, I'll go and aggravate the narrator in Stanley Parable.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking the other day, your love of the Stanley Parable and aggravating the narrator.
Yeah.
I had occasion to be thinking about the game Portal and Portal 2.
And
I realised it's like, that would be so up your street. It's like Stanley Parable, but you can't mess with the narrator messes with you.
Yeah.
So it's like the other way around.
Yeah, I've been looking for it to come up on a deal.
Yeah, it does occasionally. It's
it's on my list of.
Yes. Portal's one of my all-time favourite games. Portal.
Yeah, it was Portal 2, and is it Pediment?
Pentiment.
That's the word. Yeah.
I started that. It's fascinating.
So,
I've left another tool in the front room. Oh, hang on, I'll be back. I thought I brought it with me.
But he was like, oh, yeah, get the Stanley Parable. You'll get a couple of hours out of that. And it's like, yeah, I've found hacks in the game, and I've even played where I've jumped out of a window and the narrator's confused. And yeah.
It's like, I can imagine the developer of Stanley Parable probably, because he tried to anticipate what everybody would do and build that into the game. Yeah. That's the whole beauty of that game. But I'd like to think that perhaps of all the people that have played his game, Festa's the only one that's kind of done everything that was built into it. And,
yeah.
And as you've probably seen more stuff than anybody else, because you're just the one that stuck with it and tried everything.
Yeah, I'm just like, what happens if I do this? And it's like, yeah, he tries to tell you off because you're doing stuff in the game that he's not been programmed to understand. So he starts almost getting a bit of a Dreyfus eye twitch. It's quite funny.
Yeah. Stanley decided to take the left door, except he didn't because he's an idiot and he's determined to take the right door no matter what I tell him.
He tries to insult me, and that makes me even more determined then because I know I'm in his head then.
Yeah, you just want to narc him again so much that he goes away and gets a different narrator.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, swap narrators like the female for a while.
Right, I'm going to go get me thingy tool that I forgot to get.
Yeah, don't worry. So I was chatting to some woman in a forum about it, and it's like, I said, I've got a female narrator. How? I said, just aggravate him. Just keep at him. I said, eventually he disappears and you end up with the female narrator because he needs a break from you. It's like, yeah, it's got to be done.
It was there on the bench. I got it out ready to pick it, bring it in, and I've totally left it there. I shall leave these tools in here for next time.
Yeah, you didn't really think it through, mate. I thought you had enough time to prepare for the stream, but I put it up 2 days ago.
I did. Well, I started. I normally set up for a stream like about 20 minutes before I join Festa, which is about half an hour before the stream. I started setting up about 6, 7 o'clock this tonight, which is weird for me. But I still forgot half the stuff.
What you need is to use one of your battle boxes and just stack everything you need in there for buildy and just walk it in the bedroom when you need it. See, I think of all these useful ideas so that you don't have to.
You mean Space Wolves Army?
Yeah, I've got one of them, mate. Thanks for reminding me what a battle box looks like.
Yeah, I'm showing the people.
I know.
But yes, that'll be all the bits that'll go in there now, so I won't have to.
Yeah, it just makes it easier.
Mm.
Took me a while because obviously my bench has been full up with all my PC case components, and so I had to have a mass clear up so that I could actually put stuff on here that wasn't to do with modifying, or I say modifying, bastardising my poor computer, but
modifying. Oh yes, you're updating. You're doing your yes.
Yeah. So
I have been party to updates of his computer, and it's looking rather fantabulous.
Yeah, it's going to be filmed and revealed in the new year, but we'll see how it goes because obviously I've got to park it for a month. So
yeah, trust me, folks, you'll like it. You'll like it.
All the best laid plans.
Yeah, like somebody like me or anybody else will be like, I've got a new computer, I plugged it in and now I use it. Festa's like, I need to paint that.
Yeah.
I need to fiddle with that, add this and that, and do this.
Yeah, can't put all the new bits in until I've painted it. He's like, what are you doing to it? Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maximum approval.
There's been a lot of stuff done in CAD as well.
Oh, yeah.
To add to it because of moving components around. Managed to secure a new motherboard for it. So that'll be able to run Win11, and I'll be back to getting me security updates, so my own peace of mind will be inwardly a bit more happier.
Yeah, you can join the Happy Windows 11 club.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't actually. I've not had that many problems with it, to be honest. But I use it like a chud user. I don't use it at all heavily, so.
I mean, for me, it was just not having the security feature updates. I don't do anything on this computer like online banking or anything like that, but where we live stream, it's still nice to be able to go on the internet and know that if anything can go wrong, you've got protection, should I say.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, at the end of the day, you can hate Windows 11 as much as you want, but you know, when it comes to security, that's just that's the deciding factor. It doesn't really matter what you think about
Yeah, the thing that peed me off is being forced to upgrade a perfectly working rig just to run the new OS. But,
yeah,
you know, I've got Linux Mint on a couple of my other PCs, me NAS box and things like that, but it doesn't run certain things as smoothly as Windows for, you know, like all the Adobe and stuff like that. And it's all on here because this is what I do all my video editing on. So I had to, dare I say it, take the plunge and just,
bite the bullet.
So, yeah, it annoyed me because, again, you know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this motherboard other than doesn't meet the minimum requirement to run the latest version of Windows, that's all.
I mean, at the end of the day, you'll always have that hardware to use on something that's not connected to anything. It can still run stuff.
Well, yeah,
so
I mean, this motherboard is going to go into my server, my big NAS box, because that's, you know, a more modern variant than what's in there. And then one of my mates is like, yeah, can I have that old server motherboard for a Linux rig? A Linux rig even. I went, yeah, of course you can. So it's going to carry on being utilised, but for my main rig, I like to make sure that I've got all the security features that I should have. And it's peace of mind, isn't it?
Do you know, I used to call it Linux for years. Linux just never sounded right to me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Linux, Unix, and it's, yeah.
It's in the same way that I never knew that it's not IKEA, it's IKEA.
Oh, is it? Oh, well,
yeah, it's IKEA.
I'll still mispronunciate it because I know it'll annoy you. A bit like Vallejo.
No, I can't say IKEA because you just sound like a pretentious nonsense. It's like, it's just IKEA.
Yeah, but it's a bit like when you say Vallejo then. Doesn't that come across as pretentious then because you correct everyone that says it wrong?
When I say Vallejo.
Yeah.
Vallejo.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, yeah. Andy Quinny's in, says evening. Oh, hello, Andy. How you doing, mate? Mr. Golden V saying hello to everyone as well. Hello, mate. How you diddling?
Hello. Welcome. Have we seen Mr. Golden V before? Or is he a new visitor?
I'm not 100% sure, mate, but he's asking whether everyone's all right. We are fine, and hopefully you are as well, mate. Thanks for coming in and keeping us to complete another utter Pillocks company.
Yes, welcome if it's your first time, and welcome back if it's not.
Yeah.
It is nice that we recognise new people when they come in. As, oh, there's a new name we've not seen before.
I try to. I just thought I need to shut you up for a minute so that I can say hello. Otherwise, I'll miss him.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't like not acknowledging people. You know.
Yeah, it's nice that we do that because most YouTubers, they don't even notice when people come in the chat.
Yeah.
But we'll always take time out.
Yeah, often enough. Like, oh, you don't read your chat out much. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get a word in edgeways. I said I have to shut him up now. Just go, Fox, shut up. I want to do the chat. We both have this pet hate of dead airtime.
Yeah.
And that's why we're like we are. You know, we talk a lot because nothing worse than on a live stream having two people not talking to you. I mean, this is us hanging out at the pub with our mates. What we're doing on the bench is just something to occupy us. Our main focus for doing these shows is to come in and spend time with you, the audience. That's what we do this for.
Yep. I've never been able to understand. I've said this before. You get like the people that do like modelling streams, especially on Twitch, and they're there building or painting something, and they're just not interacting with the chat at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Why would I want to watch that?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm not really here to watch you paint something. I'm here to hang out with the people in chat and meet the creators.
Well, this was it. I mean, Fox was like, you know, is H happy with you doing lives? Because obviously he knows that, you know, the last month I've had a kidney infection and I've been backwards and forwards and kidney functions plummeted. So it's been an adventurous couple of weeks, isn't it? You know, when I said I want to go and do a couple of frolics before Christmas, he went all mother hen and was like, what does H think about it? I said, I haven't broached the subject yet. I need to work on her.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I said, she's all right. I'll do a couple of frolics before Crimbo. Then I'm going to do what we need to do January. And then we'll go from there. She was like, arms folded wide. I said, because I just want to thank folks for being so supportive through the year and sticking with us. I said it's nice to do it personally rather than via a message in the Facebook group.
Yeah.
I said, it's a couple of hours, I'll be good. Fox will nag me anyway. She said, well, if he doesn't, he'll go on my shit dar, as she calls it. And it's like,
yeah.
Shouldn't I have Winnie on speed dial? I went, all right, love, I'll tell him.
Yeah.
So that's it, because I look forward to spending time with the audience, and they're me mates, and it's the only way I can give something back to them. They all, in the current climate, money's tight for everyone, and yet they'll still help me out, and the least I can do is get back and thank them all, and put effort in to actually spend time with them all, and it's just nice to be nice, isn't it?
It's just the right thing to do.
I think so.
We like to actually, make our followers and our viewers feel like they're important rather than, like I say, people that just sit there and say nothing.
Yeah. Exactly. And, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to mock PJ with the Bluey car, would I? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, that's the most important thing. Is, of course, anything that you can do to mock PJ with Bluey car is the prime reason for any of it. Everything else is just, crust.
Good old PJ.
Mm-hmm. He loves it, really.
Yeah, I'll give him that. He has got a good sense of humour. He gives as good as he gets, folks. Believe you me, he gives as good as he gets.
He has got a good sense of humour, at least we hope he has.
Yeah. Bless him.
40mm base, how big's that?
And yeah, of course, we haven't done a live show since before. So did you all have a good Telford? I know it's a little while ago since Telford happened, but obviously I didn't see you all after. So it was due to come up that weekend when we last streamed, wasn't it? So hopefully you all had a good Telford. Hopefully you didn't all spend all your money and skint yourselves.
No, they spent all their money.
And, what did you get? Did you all go and see PJ and his gang as well? Because, was it what you expected if it was your first trip to Telford, because a long time since I went, and yeah.
Oh, I nearly got excited then.
Oh, dear.
I'm looking for a base, and I've got 32mm, 40mm bases, and I thought for a minute that Games Workshop had finally started printing the base size on the bottom of the base, because this had the number 40 on the bottom.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it turns out, no, they just number them in the pack, so if you've got 20 dudes, you know which one's which.
Oh, right,
which is a good thing for them to do, but it still misses the fact that printing the size on it would be really nice.
Yeah, but most people would get a ruler and just measure it, mate.
Yeah. I've got to figure out my 40mm base now.
But yeah, I've never understood why they don't mark them up. But
I don't appear to have one. I may have accidentally thrown it out in the move. Oh, I'll have to find another one then.
I've got loads of templates. I can print you a load.
I've got some 40mm. I think you know where they are anyway.
Preparation.
Hey?
Preparation, dear.
Well, I didn't think I'd taken the base out of the... I'll go and get me back. I'll go back in a minute. This is ridiculous, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I'm deeply disappointed in you, mate. Don't ever tell me I'm unprepared for a stream again, because I will remember this day, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, he's not prepared, bless him. He'll learn. I'm just highlighting these little beads with a little top highlight of the light blue there, bit of loafer and blue, just to give it a bit of a light dark transition, and then I'll put a glaze over it just to merge the blues together a little bit.
I think I actually threw it out thinking it was lying around as an old one.
Oh, right.
Luckily,
yeah.
I've got a spare one, luckily, so I've got a few spares.
Always pays to have spares, mate.
Mm-hmm. Either to collect spares or just buy a box with 100 bases in it off eBay at some point, like I did.
Yeah, I just done a load of STL files with different undulations on the bases and base rocks, etc. And then I just print them out. Then I'll go over and put, the detritus on them and stuff like that. It's just generic little bases, bit like this samurai. Didn't come with a base, so I just scanned in the Roman's base and 3D printed it.
Just say undulations again.
Undulations, mate. Undulations.
Oh, you're coming in my ear now.
You might want to rephrase that. Steady Neris.
Steady Neris. Was that even the right part? I just cut off the sprue, or was I just randomly cutting off random parts?
Panzer's in. It's always good to pick on PJ, even if it's JC's fault. Hello, Panzer. Lovely to see you about, mate. PJ says, yep, Telford was great. Alan Parker walked off with gold again for his DB4. Brilliant. Could you pass my regards on to Alan? Well done, Alan. And, congratulations, mate. Well deserved. Yes. Panzer says, always good to pick on PJ if it's James's fault. PJ says, Panzer missed you on our live stream earlier. Not. And Panzer was out for friends with dinner. There you go. Good to see you back, Panzer, mate. You have been missed, mate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the one and only time I've got to say that, mate. Don't want to get too cocky.
I mean, it is recorded on the internet, but, if you want to download that little snippet, feel free. But
I will be there on this date, on that time, you said. Damn it. Yeah, there's no way of me wheedling out of it now.
Wheedle, that's another good word.
No, it's good to see you back, mate.
But do you know what a really good word is? Pie mash and liquor, that's a really good word.
Yeah. Another good word. Weavy.
Oh, Uncle Weavy. Oh. The world has gotten by without Uncle Weavy for far too long.
Yeah.
I think we need to do something about this over the Christmas Yuletide period.
Yeah.
Because I need to know how it went with the Duchess in Happy Town. Did they get spaghetti? Did they get the spaghetti or not?
Yeah, we need to know this. We need to know all the weaviness.
Anybody that doesn't know what Uncle Weavy is? Yeah,
you was one step short from death threats, weren't you, mate?
Yeah, and you know what? That just made me want to do it all over again.
His channel erupted with hate that day.
Yeah, I have the blessing of the creator of Uncle Weavy. It's like, let me know when you do another one.
Yeah.
Panzer Cat says, hi Fox Hugs, hi Festa Hugs.
Big hugs back, Panzer, mate.
Andy quietly says, it's nice to see you back, Colin.
Thank you very much, Andy. It's nice to be back, mate.
Yep.
For those that weren't in earlier, I'll reiterate what I said earlier. I'll do a show next Friday and then I'll be off for the whole of January because I've got medical procedures. So I shall be recuperating from that. So
he's having his tyres rotated.
Yeah, I'll be back in earnest then in February, hopefully, for a bit longer than a week here, a week there, a week here, a week there.
I hope at the end of next week's stream you finish it by saying, I'll be back.
Yeah, hasta la vista, baby. So, yeah, it should.
Uncle Bob.
Yeah, it just should give me the scope to have a little bit more freedom when it comes to the longevity at the bench. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have something for folks to try, says Panzer. Knowing that AI and Big Brother is listening all the time, try asking your chosen AI, what's Fox waffling?
Yeah. Did Bill post something up in my group once about what I'd put down on there about Fox being waffling? And it was like an AI description of the channel. And it's like, Festa's going to be teaching people how to do this, and Fox is just going to be waffling in the background. Like, yeah,
like,
get it.
Google knows me so much, Senpai. Google.
Yeah, it was like, oh dear.
Senpai noticed me.
I did chuckle, I must admit.
Yep. It's not wrong though, is it?
No. Right. Got his helmet.
Steady now. You got his helmet in your hand.
Yeah, I'm admiring his helmet.
The lustrous finish, perhaps. and the fine detail.
Well, see, when this gets put on his head, I've got to polish his helmet.
Yeah, there'll be some helmet polish. Oh, there'll be some crying in the shower tonight.
Yeah, better see what metallizer will be going on it. So you will get to see me polishing.
Very shiny helmet.
A Japanese samurai's helmet. Sounds so wrong, doesn't it? So I'll get the mischiefs.
What are you doing tonight, Festa?
Hopefully catch you in Jaeger. Yeah, I popped in last week and Bill was in, and yeah, I shall try and get in probably Wednesday, and then that'll be me then off grid from Friday onwards then, Andy, mate.
Yep.
But yeah, I had already planned to try and get in Zoom next week, so
Well,
got
Festa
more chance of seeing dreadlocks on my head than Fox in Zoom. But
true, I might make the effort for it being the Yuletide and all that. I know, I just said that. I know.
But yeah, so I'll endeavour to try and get in, mate. But
yeah. When Festa says he's going offline for a while, just imagine he's sat there with like a Nokia 3310 from 35 years ago, and that's his entire link to the outside world. That's pretty much what he does.
Well, I have a burner phone, which was an old Motorola Razor, but it no longer works now because they've turned off some of the 3G, haven't they? So
yeah, but that's kind of what he's like. He just drops everything.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of preparation for January, so I've not really had the opportunity of going in the hangout every night because I'm trying to prep.
Yep.
And yeah. So I'll try and get in Wednesday for a couple of hours, and then that'll be me then. This is planning, though. Depends, you know. If I wake up Tuesday and my legs don't want to work, then it'll be. Yeah. I'll just put a figure in the chat when I'm in, Andy. That's the easiest option.
Yeah. Festa's track record with planning things is not stellar.
No. Hopefully, taking the punt and the gamble on this procedure should give me a little bit more freedom next year to plan more.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, actually, let's clean my brush. Got to stand up for a little bit.
Clean my brushes.
Good as I'm told there, PJ. Take note.
Yep. Yep. Being a good lad.
Oh, that's just right on it. Got to stand up because my feet are gone numb. Cute old man noises.
Wait, old man mouth noises or other noises?
No. I made sure when I stood up that I puckered.
When Mama Wolf went to bed tonight, I put the dude, I tucked her in and stuff, and I said, right, have you got any message for Festa before I go? And she just did this little round burp. And then she went to sleep.
And he says, yeah, drop me a message when you're about. Yeah, I'll just put it in the Zoom chat. Festa's in the house, mate. That's the easiest option because then more than saves me having to go through 25 messages on Facebook. I'll just put it in the Zoom chat.
Festa is in the house. In the house. Right, am I going to glue this arm on, or am I going to not be able to paint?
I don't know, Fox. This is you, mate.
I think I can paint that when it's glued on. In fact, I'll probably never get.
Just think of the stomper. Anyway. Just think of the stomper.
Yeah, I can paint this when it's glued on. I can get to the back of the shoe. That's perfectly fine. I can do that. That's no problem. Screw it. Let's do it.
Proud of you, soldier.
Well, I've got to give one of these. What are they called?
Ultramarines.
Head takers. I've got to give at least one of them a shield.
Pardon me. Right.
Gentlemen, take my head.
What's it doing? Light blue.
You're doing a bit of this. That's what you're doing.
No, I weren't.
Yeah, you were.
No, I weren't.
In your mind.
Telling porkies now.
I can hear it in your brain. New Stargate series.
Yeah, I saw you put a thing in the group the other week that you was having a bit of a squee about it.
Yeah, Amazon have greenlit a series with the original production team. So it's probably going to be good.
Happy days. It's been penciled in or in planning for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. It was like on and off, and MGM were just kind of rubbish, but then they were rubbish anyway.
Yeah.
That's why they went bankrupt. But now Amazon have got it. You knew they were going to put some money behind it.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's going to be like one of those like 10 episodes a season jobs, because that seems to be the norm now.
Oh, right, yeah. So,
because it's an online series. Like,
yeah, that's a shame.
Just because it's online, why can't you still just do like 24 episodes a year? Come on.
Like you say, it seems to be the new norm, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, the Americans used to mock the British TV for only having seasons of like 5 or 6 episodes. It's like, who's laughing now?
Yeah.
Get this man in his majestic pose glued to his base.
Yeah, it just seems to be how it's all gone, doesn't it?
Yeah. But then you get like NCIS, which is still full series, but I think that's on TV as well anyway. So
yeah, it's on mainstream, isn't it?
I loaded up Disney last night to watch an episode of NCIS. I can't watch it on Paramount. Paramount's just balked again.
Oh, the Paramount app's a nightmare.
It's like you load it up and it's like the overlay is kind of forced on the screen and halfway across, and there's no removal button and there's no full screen. But it's like, oh, you're just broken again.
Are you doing that on Fire Stick or?
No, just on the computer on the app.
Yeah, because the Fire Stick is just as bad, mate.
Yeah, it's just like
it'll go right, need to update, and then it won't download the update. It goes in a boot loop. So you have to uninstall the app and completely reinstall it and mess around with the 50 gazillion letter passcode. It's like, losing the will to live now.
Yeah. I didn't want to watch new episodes of NCIS Origins anyway then.
Yeah, not watched any of it yet.
It's good, man. What was it? Yeah, so I was watching. I've forgotten what my original point was now. Never mind, moving on.
It was on about 5 episode seasons.
No, I've actually utterly forgotten what my original point was going to be.
Paramount app been balked on PC.
No, I've managed to fox myself, basically. I've foxed myself.
I've now lost the will to live then.
What I do to you, I've just done it to myself.
Yeah.
Splash damage.
Yeah. Bless him.
Yes, new Stargate, penciled for 2027 release, apparently, says PJ.
I still like watching the original movie. It's just one of them films you can watch all over again, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's one of those rare things where they made a TV series of the movie and it just, you accepted the new cast immediately.
Yeah.
And you accepted them as the same character. And they cast it so well. They did a good job and it just stuck.
A very young James Spader, wasn't it, in the film?
In the film, yeah. Playing Daniel Jackson.
I still can't unsee him as Raymond Reddington, though.
Yes, I've never watched that.
The Blacklist. Yeah.
That's the guy with the waistcoats, yes?
Yeah.
You sent me the pictures, didn't you?
He has a way of saying "Morning Lizzie" that sounds so sinister.
Morning Lizzie. I watch Paramount Plus via Prime Video. No ads. Brilliant. I don't get any ads on the Paramount app. I just can't get the damn thing to work.
Yeah, the amount of people that complain about the Paramount app.
Yeah. It's almost as bad as the Co-op website, but not quite. Co-op website's garbage. Barely ever works.
Officially bish, is it?
Yeah, it's like if I want to do some shopping, like in a 6-month period, I'll use the Co-op website twice, and the rest of it I just have to go on Just Eat because the Co-op website is just broken. Like you load the first page, and then it just get a white screen. Right. So you just navigate to Just Eat and place your order on there, and you're halfway through the Just Eat order, and it suddenly reloads the original Co-op website. You're like, what are you doing? Honestly, it's very frustrating. But it actually worked tonight. I don't know. Blow my nose. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm having a good time tonight.
Oh, good.
I've missed this. I've missed hanging out with everybody.
It's just nice to spend your Friday with your mates, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, you know, it's like being down the pub, isn't it? Just chatting with your mates. What have you been up to this week, folks, and all of that gubbins. And yeah, it's just nice to chill out, isn't it?
It's like being down the pub, but nobody's getting the round in. I must get back to streaming Stalker 2 at some point.
Must get back to streaming full stop, mate.
Yes. I've been engaging, says Pants Cat, in a little Amazon Prime viewing over the past couple of months. There's some good stuff and a ton of absolute drivel. I honestly don't, or very rarely ever watch anything on Amazon Prime because most of it is drivel.
Yeah.
And when something good comes up, it's always impossible to find it. Like, you know, especially when it's an Amazon Prime series, it's like when James May does a new series.
Yeah.
You go into the app and it's like, there's nothing about it. It's like, unless you hunt for it, you don't know it's there. So I very rarely use Amazon Prime now because apart from the stuff I want to watch on there, most of it's just terrible. And they over the years, they've made it harder and harder to see the stuff that's free with Prime. It's quite devious. You go in, and if you want to actually find the stuff that you get for free, I can never remember where it is in the menu, and it takes ages to find it.
Yeah, you got to navigate, and by then you lose the will to live, yeah.
Yeah, because you're just seeing all the paid-for stuff, and you're like... Dippy-dippy-dee. And we've missed you too, Fox. Memo to self, improved targeting, says Peach. Hey, I'll tell you what, playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You all know that I play Skyrim as a stealth archer because it's just the way to go in Skyrim. It's the law to play as a stealth archer. It's just the best way to play. So trying to play that in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with sort of realistic archery and with the reticle turned off, it's so much fun because it's so hard. Because, you know, you don't know where the arrow's going to go because you don't really real life unless you're very good. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I've just got the hang of like being able to be able to hit a rabbit with an arrow from a distance, but only when they stand still. I can't. Otherwise, I'm useless. It'll just make. I'll go back into Skyrim now and be like, this isn't as much fun now because it's just point and shoot.
Yeah, it's all the different textures and stuff, isn't it, in the background? That makes it worthwhile, doesn't it?
Beautiful looking game. It's the first time I've walked around a woodland in a game and thought, I know woodland like this. It looks exactly like woods near me. This is exactly what woodland actually looks like. They've done an amazing job. Right, it's backpack time. Hooray!
Backpack time. You like backpacks,
Backpack
don't
time.
you?
Back of the pack of the time of the backpack. C31. There it is.
So what you got planned for Crimbo in the chat then, folks? So you got family down? You're going to just sit and gorge yourselves and chillax and binge watch YouTube?
All of the above. You're having to suffer the outlaws?
Yeah. I'm lucky all of mine are gone.
Yeah. We can't really do that now with my wolves. It's not really practical for family to come and visit. So
Yeah. The only one still alive is Winnie, bless her. And she's already said when she goes, she's going to come back and haunt everyone.
Oh, yeah. So one good thing with Auntie Winnie, though, that, you know, you don't have to buy her a Christmas present. It's like, what are you going to get that she hasn't already got?
Yeah.
There you go, Auntie Winnie. I got this just for you. Oh, lovely. Put it on the pile.
Yeah. Yeah. In the room at the end of the hallway. Okay.
She's never made a model in her life, but she's got a bigger stash than us.
Yeah.
Bill says, no plans at all. I don't really do Xmas.
No, I'm not. Now the boys have all grown up.
Yeah. Well, I've put the Christmas lights on now downstairs where Mama Wolf lives.
Yeah.
And that's literally turn the tree on. That's it.
Yeah.
We don't really do Christmas decorations now. I'm just going to quickly go and check some. There's some banging from downstairs. One second.
Yeah, no worries. You do what you got to do, dear. Yeah, we're not big Christmas people. Like I say, when the boys were young pups, then yeah, it was all for the kids. But when they got to their teenage years, it's like, yeah, we don't need all the decorations and stuff now. We're kind of, yeah. Christmas for us is just me, the missus, the boys, and chillax, goon around, watch a bit of telly, insult everyone that comes on the telly at Christmas, because that's what Christmas is about, and then berate all the crud TV shows that are on mainstream channels, and we just end up streaming through the TiVo box or the Fire Stick.
Fire Stick.
So that's pretty much what Crimbo is for us lot. And we enjoy it that way, to be honest.
Yep. Keep it simple.
Absolutely, mate. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing is, in this house, it's like once we all stop being kids, it's not really fun anymore anyway. Once you don't get toys for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's just more family and alcohol and food.
Yeah.
Now it's just me and Mum. It's like, yeah, we'll just have a nice Christmas dinner and that'll be it.
Yeah, we just sit and chill down, you know, and it's Boxing Day, we have our like cold buffet and all of that lot. New Year is what H celebrates, obviously Hogmanay.
Yep.
We normally have our big barbecue cookout that night, racks of ribs and stuff like that. And yeah, then we spend the rest of New Year's Eve and New Year's Day going, stick a fork in me. Oh, yeah.
Just rolling around like fatness.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Creosote, you know, it's like...
little waffle thin meat.
Just the waffle thin. But...
Yeah.
We've done that for years and it keeps us going. It's what you look forward to, isn't it? You know?
Yeah. And then there's the 2nd of January tradition where you call out the dining rod guy.
Yeah.
Because of all the consequences. Oh.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Max says, I'm now heading off. It's been nice hanging out with you guys and it's nice to see you back, Cole, mate.
Cheers, mate. Again, love to Carol and Larry, mate. Big hugs issued.
Yep.
And... I will endeavour to try harder and get the full bike series up in the new year, Max. So I'll sit and edit that when I'm stuck upstairs. Give me something to do.
Right.
There you go. Yeah, that's brighten that up a tad. Yeah, happy with it. How are we doing? Everyone's saying later's Max. Happy days. So have any of you treated yourself to Crimbo model kits or stuff that you got at Telford that you've wrapped up for yourself so that you can have a present to open?
My question for the people that went to Telford is, was that bloke there that has 6,000 £1 kits in his big pile, 20-foot high pile?
Yeah, was the guy there with the big bin of sprues? Yeah,
big bin of sprues. That's where I got my Odo from. Somebody got me that from the bin of sprues.
That's where my most of my greebles came from.
Yeah. I think Paul Stewart got me a big box of bits and sprues and a little model kit of a naked man and woman that I still haven't made.
Yeah. And there's a legend, Paul Stewart.
Well, you can tell it's a French model kit because it's a naked man and woman, but the woman's wearing high heels.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's like a model of it's a human study. So it's like a human male and a human female form.
Yeah.
As a, but the woman's wearing high heels. It's like, oh, you couldn't be more French if you tried. Come on. You could have just given the guy should have a gitan in his hand, and then that'd just make it perfect. Yeah. Right. Got to stick the head on this dude. Gotcha, number 3, please. What part is it? Head number 3.
There as well.
I'm not going to have him helmetless because who wants to paint faces?
Yeah.
None of that rubbish round here, thank you very much. Okay. Do I have a helmet head left? Oh.
You got a helmet you're playing with, is that what you're trying to say?
I can't find my helmet. Part numbers? 36, 36, 37, 38. I can't have used them all because there's only 3 of them.
Well, we've got those done. Those done.
36.
Evil Sun Scarlet. That was what I was next
Evil
after.
Sun Scarlet.
Evil Sun Scarlet.
38. So where's 37?
Don't need any of the oranges.
Hunt the number. Hunt the number.
I can go back and now.
Oh, somehow it's not here. What? Makes no sense. Have I already cut it off the sprue or some dumb nonsense like that? No.
Evil Sons, that's what I was after.
You don't have to have a face.
You're going to have to put a face on him. Oh
I just
dear.
had a sudden rather amusing thought.
What?
I'm thinking.
Bill says payday's Monday, so I've got to be doing my model buying. Christmas shopping for the poor needy orphans.
Poor needy orphans. Poor needy orphans, all called Bill. Oh, I don't believe it. You know, I couldn't find the base for this dude.
Yeah.
It's because it was in my battle case.
What you need to do, Bill, is you need to give all your benches a name. And then when it comes to your Christmas list, you go, right, I'm going to buy a present for Gary. That's your bench called Gary, so that gets a Prezi put on it. You know, Tom, Dick, Gary, Larry, whatever. And they all get a present put on them. Dude, I think that'll work.
That seems good.
I actually think that's quite a genius idea. I should have thought of that in here.
That's why you buy so many benches. I can't believe I did that. Fox, you're a dumbass.
Not wrong with being a dumbass, mate.
I couldn't find the base for that guy because it was in my battle case with the head that I also couldn't find. I'd taken it off the sprue and stuck it to the base. Like a chump. Oh, look at it, I can get him off. There we go. Such a spud.
Bit special again, aren't you?
I'm always special. There's a character in Wolfenstein 2 called Super Special. I'm like, why have they named him after me? Oh yes, gluing the guy to the base that I took off the sprue 8 months ago. We're still getting visited by next door's cat.
Oh, are you?
It's still adopted us.
Yeah.
I've discovered it does not like peas or jelly babies or potato.
Oh, right.
It turns up and says meow and then demands being to be fed.
Oh, right. Yeah, typical cat.
Yeah, but then as soon as it hears like next door's car come home at the end of the workday, because they got an EV and it's got that kind of EV sound, it goes meow and runs out the door and goes then and gets fed there as well.
Yeah.
She's quite adorable, but very cheeky.
Yeah,
but I managed to
completely get filled.
Yep. but I managed to break her because Mama Wolf's got one of those IKEA, you know, the big brown plush bear.
Yeah.
That's the size of a very large child. She's got one of those, and it was on the chair, and the cat was like, oh, I don't know what to do with that. It was freaking out. It was kind of going all low down and up to it and like prodding it with its paw to see what it did. It's quite cute.
One of those, is it a friend, is it a foe moments, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's friend-shaped, but it couldn't quite figure out what to do with it. In the end, it was like...
If we wanted to confuse Gary, I just used to get the long mirror out and stick it in front of him. They'd be like, yeah, he's just gone round the back looking for himself. It's like, yeah, docile thing.
He wouldn't have passed the self-recognition test then, would he?
No. Many hours of fun could be had with that mirror.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd just look at me. I go, don't look at me. Yeah, all right, mate. And then he'd just give up on it, snort at it, grunt at it, and then just go and have a kip. Like, yeah.
No, it's not a threat, so I can't be bothered thinking about it beyond that.
That's right, yeah. Gary's confused. He's sleeping it off.
Yep.
Yeah. The annual award for the world's laziest bulldog goes to...
The brain. Well, the brain cells had its work out. Now I can rest. Right, I finished a dude.
So proud of you, soldier.
What are these guys called? Head takers. So I finished Space Wolves Head Taker 3.
So proud of you, you know.
I'll put him in the box to be painted sometime in the next 5 years. Along with the hundreds of other Space Wolves I've never got around to painting.
Yeah, my Warhammer Projects box is so full.
Yep.
No, as I said, Projects box, I've got like 4 on the go at the moment. It's like, yeah.
I've got like over 150 Imperial Guard troops that I've not painted, but they're all the old ones, so they're not really even relevant anymore. It's like,
I can't even remember how far we got on the Orc Tiger. I'd need to undo the box, and yeah.
I think you were about to start doing chipping and stuff.
So, yeah. But I could reapproach all of that lot in the new year, start a schedule.
Oh, squishy alert, squishy alert.
Oh, Edward Leonard in. Hello, Edward. There you go.
He says, hey there, Colin and Fox and everyone in the chat. Glad to see you guys back. You all have a wonderful holiday. I don't see you guys again if I don't see you guys again. Cheers.
Happy days, mate. Happy days, Edward. Lovely to see you, mate. Love to you and all your family, mate.
And he says, and squish hugs.
Yeah, and yeah. Hope you all have a good Crimbo, Thanksgiving and all of that, look.
Mm-hmm.
And may 26 be a lot better than 25, because 25 has been a bit shite.
Yeah, it's been a bit pants, hasn't it?
Yeah. Be honest with you.
I'll tell you what, I may have forgotten half the stuff to bring half the stuff in when I got going tonight, but the one thing I did remember was the easy line. I didn't even use it. Didn't even use it. Have a jelly baby.
Yeah, but it's the fact you remembered it.
Oh, yeah. Right, well, there's no point me starting something new, so I'll chat Dolly for a bit.
What's the hour, mate?
1:45.
Yeah,
unless
no worries, mate.
2. But while we're sat there, I'll turn my camera around and show people something on my bed.
Yeah.
Look at this, folks. I was hoping to get one of these. And a very kind gift was made on my birthday, so I now am the proud owner of a System 55 synthesizer. Look at that. Oh, all the buttons and dials and knobs.
Go full screen if you want, geese.
No, it's fine. Oh, you've got all these little bits and bobs. And,
so basically what you're telling me is you sit there playing with your knob every night.
I play with my knob every night and the strangest noises come out. All that hardware just to make fart noises. It's fantastic.
I know.
Yeah. That's what this bench is now. It's a music place. I've got my Pro 800 there and there's the recorder over there behind Wheelie Yellow and there's other bits of musical stuff.
I bet Jar's bricking it.
Oh, absolutely. But it's funny because, you know, I've spent 30 years like knowing how to use synthesizers, but like normal synthesizers that are just like what are called normal, where it's all just built in. But now I've got a modular synthesizer where you have to do all the patch cable. I don't even know how any of it works. And it's like, I realized I don't actually know how to use synthesizers. It's like driving manual all your life and suddenly you put in the aircraft cockpit. And you're like, what?
Oh, yeah.
You think you know what to do? No.
That's the thing, mate, isn't it?
So I'm slowly learning how to patch it on and stuff, get it all working. I can start cracking on with some
1,000 Suns. That was what I want.
Blow my nose again.
Get the edges of that done whilst I think of it. Yeah, I'll have time to quickly do that.
I need to mark off. I'll mark off on this dude so I don't forget.
Everyone's saying hello to Edward. Lovely to see him in, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Bill says I have to mail order me kits now to get them inside the flat, otherwise my neighbour's wife tells me off if she catches me coming in with more models. Yeah, she knows you too well then, Bill.
Yeah. I might have time to build the space wolf, actual wolf. Space puppy.
That's that done.
Fox, if you want to make fart noises, just eat copious amounts of sprouts. PJ asked me to say that, says Panzer. No, trust me, because I'm trying to be a bit healthy. I've got like 2 kilograms of what are they called? Chickpeas, roasted chickpeas. I've got 2 big bags in. And just like at the end of the night, before I go to bed, a handful of chickpeas. And if I get the munchies, they're really nice. Dear God.
Yeah, that's when you say, like, yeah, I'd give that 5 minutes, mate.
Yeah, it's like I never knew humans could have an afterburner, but you know,
I'll tell you what,
certainly have an interesting effect.
Leave that on your bench, mate. Saves you keep knocking it over, mate.
Let's see if I can build a Wolof.
Edward's spanner ends. You're building a space. Whoa!
An actual Wolof. As a Warhammer nerd would tell you, the thing about the wolves of Fenris, they're not wolves. It gets even more. It gets very grimdark.
Forty-five. I'll shove you in there for a minute. That's that, and that's that.
Fox, even better idea. Eat the canned sprouts. Oh, they've gone now. I was clever when we had a toilet put in downstairs for Mama Wolf. We had to skip, obviously, while the builders were building the toilet downstairs. So I may have accidentally just dumped all 40-odd cans of sprouts in the skip. No longer have to deal with that, thank you. I was like, I need to get rid of these. Oh, wait, there's a skip out there. Screw it.
Yeah, 40 cans of sprouts.
Builders like, yeah, go. Builders like, okay, go for it.
Mate, that's a shopping trolley, not a food bank job, mate.
Yeah, they were well out of date and long gone. So it wasn't anything I could have donated in good conscience. I wouldn't want to submit somebody to that. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Out-of-date food is bad. Out-of-date sprouts. Pff,
yeah, it'd be just your luck, wouldn't it?
Crime against humanity.
Pardon me. Yeah, you got to be so careful these days if something went wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these were well out of date. So, couldn't have. I mean, the only option I had was to sit there and open every single individual can, drain all the juice out, and put the sprouts in the food bin. It's like, I can't sit there and do that for several hours. It's boring. They're going in the skip. Bye.
Did you learn a valuable lesson from that escapade?
Yeah, don't ever let Mama Wolf do shopping on Amazon ever again.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she doesn't anymore. So I think that was one of the last things she bought. Days of, I didn't look at the number.
Yeah, I learned that valuable lesson. Don't go on eBay when you've had the derpy pills.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the worst one. eBay when you're not in your right mind.
As I looked at my slushy machine.
Well, I told you about a friend of mine that he got drunk and he put a beer can on. He put a beer can up on eBay for sale called Haunted Beer Can and sold it for 50 quid.
Cal, when he used to drink, bought a wood burning kit and a violin. It's like, yeah. He said, Dad, I think I need to cut my drinking down. What is that, mate? This is what I bought on eBay. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we've got an issue here. This needs to be tackled.
So we had that mutual agreement. He doesn't mention the slushy machine. I don't mention the violin. As I've just done live on air, but...
On the internet, yeah.
My boys are off to Japan in February.
Ooh, nice.
Going off to see the big Gundams and the Pokemons and all of that. And yeah.
Oh, so jealous. So they're going to like they'll be going to like Gundam, whatever it's called, the head Q and stuff.
Yeah, so go to the goddamn place. You'll see the old man's hands on the big telly.
Don't forget the old man.
Yeah. I was like, oh, cool. I went, yeah.
They can stand there and say, that's my dad, that is.
PJ put a picture up in the group, didn't he, when he was at Telford of Festa's hands on the goddamn
Find out what the Japanese
screen.
for big hands is.
Yeah. Bless him.
Would be Mr. Big Hands Man.
Yeah. And, yeah, bless his heart. Good old Peach. No, I'll tell you, mate, Festa is everywhere, PJ. Festa is everywhere, mate.
Yeah, there is no escape.
Could have been worse, mate. I could have been using them paint a bluey car. Just saying.
Bluey car, a bluey car. Did you mention the bluey car? I think you did.
I think I did, didn't I?
I think you mentioned the bluey car.
Yeah, he's going to be making me an offer I can't refuse at this rate. I can feel it coming. I can feel it.
Yeah, just make sure that when you put your head to bed, it's actually a pillow under your head and not,
Yeah. I was just about to make a comment about an horse's head on the pillow then, but I thought better of it in case she gets up and remembers what I said on live on the internet. Not that I would... No. Quick, watch behind, Cole.
Yep, don't snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Yeah.
As you are wont to do. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
It'd only go well for me, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yeah, they've wussed out on these wolves. They've not made it specific whether it's a boy or a girl.
Oh, right.
I think we're supposed to intuit that it's a girl. Cowards. Didn't have that qualm when you made the squig off, did you?
No.
Perverts. Freaks. Edward's getting the twitches again.
Dum, 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 dum.
That's going to be an episode all of itself where I'm painting the squig off, isn't it?
Oh,
Episode
yeah.
6, Squigwidge.
Yeah.
In this episode, all the men are going to wince.
Yeah, it's literally just on the right-hand side there. I keep meaning to make a start on him. Every time I plan something, it goes a bit tits up at the moment.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. It'll happen. When you least expect it, Edward, you'll come in and I'll be detail painting a widge.
Widge.
Yeah, I know one thing. I won't be doing it under the microscope.
Caribou Crimson.
Yeah.
You know it straight away.
Absolutely. Shyish purple. Oh!
Shyish purple. Bit of Canadian flash tone. Canadian flashlight or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Canadian flashlight.
Yeah,
Now we're going to a layer of Canadian flashlight.
Oh, no.
I never forget watching some of the old Warhammer TV Duncan videos.
Yeah.
Where at one point, because at this point I wasn't familiar with the paint names, and I spat coffee out when he says, "And now we're going to paint the brain with Emperor's Children."
Oh, nice.
And I was like, my brain's thinking, what is that sentence? To me now, it makes perfect sense. But at the time, I'm like, what did you just say?
BJ's going to be sending us his therapist's bill.
Does his therapist take jelly babies as payment?
Yeah.
Got a lot of jelly babies.
Oh, yeah, it's got to have your stash of instant sugar, mate.
I've got 3 there on the bench. Look, waiting just in case. I may have accidentally eaten one earlier, just because it was there and I felt a need for sugar. Because it was calling to me. Did you know when jelly babies were first invented in the thousands of years ago, in the Victorian times, they were initially called abandoned babies?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the Victorians were just really messed up in the head.
Yeah, they did have some strange little quirks, didn't they?
Yeah. Would you like a bag of abandoned babies?
Mind you, saying that, if ever I could go to a time machine and go back to a period of time, it would be Victorian time. Because it always gives me that little steampunk vibe for some reason.
Yeah.
And it would be like, yeah.
But the thing is, though, I'd get there and there'd be like no dirigibles and no blunderbusses, and I'd be like, I feel robbed.
Yeah. I used to want to go back to Tudor times, you know, and see all of that gubbins and that, you know, but then I thought, yeah, the king was a bit of a nut job there, mate. We'd have all been executed, wouldn't we? So, but yeah, the Victorian era, it's just got that appeal, hasn't it? Of you know, the Industrial Revolution, just all of that voyage of discovery stuff, you know, and yeah.
It's kind of one of the earliest time periods you could go back and not stand out. If you wore the right clothes, you could still sit there and talk to people and just be yourself, and you wouldn't particularly stand out.
Yeah.
But go back much further than that, and suddenly you'd be like a fish out of water. It'd be like, you wouldn't be able to blend in at all.
No, that, you know, everyone wearing hats and being dressed correctly. It's
yeah. Like if you went back to like Tudor England, you wouldn't even understand what they were saying. It's amazing. It's fascinating. That's what I admired about that game Pentiment that you mentioned.
Yeah.
It's set in what is it, 14th century or something?
14th century, yeah.
14th century. They paid so much attention to detail that when you see people walking, they walk toe heel, not heel toe.
Yeah,
because,
thank you, StreamYard, for putting the stay in the studio message right in front of the screen. I totally forgot about that.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, luckily I looked up then stupidly. Yeah.
Keep an eye on mine then.
So, yeah, luckily I called it in time, folks. So apologies for that. I'll try and catch it a little bit quicker next time. But
oh, yeah, Jamesy Boy says, strange scream came with people saying, press chairs, press stay, press stay.
Yeah, it's for some reason StreamYard have that annoying thing now where it puts it on a timer and it just boots you out of the bloody studio. So StreamYard, thanks for that.
Yeah, you gits.
So, yeah, because what the thing is we don't use StreamYard to stream with. We're just capturing the Hangout window and streaming it through alternate software because, you know, it's just easier to do that. So what it thinks we're doing is it thinks we've just loaded it and forgot we've loaded it because it's not actively been used as a recording thing. So
But what makes it more frustrating is, you know, this isn't the free version either. It's not like we're not paying for anything.
Exactly. But it gets the ump because we're not using it to stream out on. That's all it is. But it hasn't got a lot of the features that we like to use within our own software. You know, things like Superchat thank yous and things like that, all the little widgets and that. They're gradually adding widgets, but they're not particularly reliable.
No, and a lot of it is just making it look a bit more professional as well. Because some of them are good and some of them are a bit...
Yeah.
It's a bit like Windows Movie Maker, some of it.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of a Windows Movie Maker fade. Or
Yeah.
blue title with the font, the handwriting font. It's like, yeah. God, I started out using that. Shudder. We all did. Started out with the free stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I better keep an eye on it on my end, doesn't I? It'll pop it up on mine.
Yeah, you also have about 10 minutes left, mate.
Yeah. I need to put a little mirror up actually somewhere in front of me so I can keep an eye on the screen.
Yeah, it is one of them. I will get the better of it, and yeah, I might end up just having to record it, so to speak, and it might. I need to try that one day. So the last time I tried it, actually deleted the broadcast straight afterwards, but I might have a workaround.
Yeah, figuring out some cunning scripty nonsense.
Yeah, I've got to try it when I'm doing my recovering. I'll.
I mean, there must be APIs and things you can use to.
Well, I was just about to say that, but there you go. So,
jiggled. You know what you're doing with that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I'll figure it out whilst I'm thinking. It's difficult to do it when you're actively live. You know what I mean? I'll just do a test stream upstairs when I'm up there for a couple of hours and see whether it pings it up. If it doesn't, then I know I've bypassed it. Till they modify the next version of StreamYard and overwrite it.
Modify. Now, I have to give some feedback on these space puppies. Well, let me stick the final piece on before I do that. A lot of the recent releases from GW have been not really great in terms of hiding seam lines and mold lines.
Yeah.
They've been a bit remiss of that lately. However, these actual space wolves, literal wolves, they're great. This one is like, there's just no visible seam lines. It just blends into the fur.
Yeah.
And the plastic, the way they have done it, where you do join two bits, is it's easy to just squish it together and it disappears.
Yeah.
I don't have to fill any seam lines in that at all. That's brilliant. I have to give them kudos for that. That's really well done. The old space wolves were like a bit bish.
Yeah.
There's just nothing, no visible seams. Don't have to fill any of that. Put them on a base. I'm making animal noises, aren't I? Oh dear. Ooh, shouty fox outside again somewhere.
Happy days, right. What do you want to do? Go to half past maximum?
I'm at your mercy. I'll be on as long as you need me to be on, dude. It's entirely up to you. How long you can go for. Oh, fudge.
I'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'll get these little...
But I know you are, so it's up to you.
Ooja me, calling me, watching my flits lined in, and then we'll go then.
I did a space puppy.
Because I will forget where I got to.
Yes.
That's that one done.
There you go. There's one space puppy done. Rawr.
Happy days. Proud of you, soldier.
Rawr. Rawr. It's rubbish. I should stop doing that. I could probably get another one done then if we go for another 10 or 15 minutes or so.
Get another one done, Fox.
Get another one done. Get another one done. There's only like 6 parts. And there's no cleanup. There's very little cleanup on these because you watch now, the other ones will be really rubbish and have terrible seam lines. And I'll be like, I take my words back. 54 and 53. Our local vixens decided that what it likes to do at the minute is stand in the middle of our driveway and shout really loudly all night long.
Oh, right, yeah.
Nobody else's driveway, just ours. I don't mind it because I quite like the sound, but it's like, really? You have to stand right there and do it?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. It's like, how annoying do you want to be? Yeah.
It's like, we put spikes up to get rid of the pigeons, but I don't know what you put up to get rid of a fox. Not that I want to anyway. 53 and 52. I want to put food out for it, really, but unfortunately, it'd either be eaten by the local cats or we just get mice again.
Oh, right, yeah.
there's not really much option I can do to feed them. D56. That's the problem around here. We used to put seed out for the birds, but again, it just encouraged mice.
Yeah.
Which isn't a problem. You know, mice are easy to deal with. They're harmless, but it's just like, you know, it's annoying. So we just give up in the end.
That's the thing. Once they're there, they're there.
Yeah. If you catch them early, you might get away with it, but we've been lucky so far.
Yeah.
You get like 1 or maybe 2. I get rid of them, you know.
Oh, you get a breeding pair, mate. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of mice very rapidly.
Yeah, we've managed to be very lucky so far. We've caught them in time.
Yeah. Yeah, we was going to do, you know, the composting and that, but it's the risk of rats, isn't it? And
yeah. Actually found a rat in our old garage when they took it down. It's like, yeah, we don't want to encourage food for that then. I said, how big was it? He said, well, it was massive and it bit me. I went, okay, I'll pay you when you go and we won't have any more discussions.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last mouse, I caught it and I took it to the local, like, nearby field a couple of miles away.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's always a case that I put the trap out and then it's like 4:30 or 5 in the morning when I hear because it's in the trap and it's trying to get out and I'm like, oh, I don't like to leave them because it's not right to leave them because it stresses them out. So I'm always like going out to the field at like 4 or 5 in the morning to release them. And this old guy was walking his dog and he was stupidly impressed that I was catching it and releasing it into the wild. He's like, do you always do that? I said, yeah, I catch them and release them. He said, most people just kill them. I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
Nah. I didn't release them at the end of the day. And then they get picked up by a big hungry owl. But yeah.
Yeah. That's the circle of life.
That's nature, isn't it? That's what nature is.
Circle of life. But see, you look in the little trap and you're like, they're so adorable.
Yeah.
You couldn't hurt that. Come on now. It got to the point where we'd be stood in the living room and it'd be running across the living room without a care in the world and be like, really? We're stood right here, you know, we can see you. You're going to get caught, you, and thrown out.
That's the edges of that fleshed out. I will be painting that ochre and grey, but...
You listing your paints again?
Yeah, so that I remember the colours I'm going to be using. Panzer says, oh, they beat you back to the house. Yeah, in my case, Panzer, they'd be there going, come on, mate, get a move on, we're getting cold.
Yeah. Well, I was reading something that said you have to take them at least a mile, because anything less than that, they'll just head straight back.
Oh, yeah, they pretty much, they've got like a built-in homing thing, haven't they?
Yeah, if you take them a couple of miles, you'll probably be all right, because they'll find a source of food. And luckily for us, it's only like, it's very, very rarely it ever happens because we don't have food lying around in the house, and anything that's in packets and stuff is up on the shelves they can't get to. So
yeah,
it's just occasionally we'll forget and they'll be like maybe a packet of pasta or something, anything that attracts them, like food they can get, or you leave the dinner out overnight before washing the plates.
Oh yeah.
So 99% of the time we just make sure the kitchen and house is like.
Oh, you hear a lot of it, don't you? You know, once people get an infestation, that's it. They're there. It's you're fighting a losing battle, then, ain't you? Yeah. Right. That done. They're done. A bit of loafer on there, and then that should be me at a spot where I can end. Then let's find it. It's there.
Mice have evolved. They now have built-in GPS, as Panzer Cat.
Yeah.
A bit like next door's cat.
Satellite mice.
Yeah. Next door's cat is so funny. It's like it listens out for when somebody comes to our front door, and if I'm talking to a delivery guy for more than 3 seconds, it's like runs across the road straight in the front door, and I'm like, I look at the delivery guy and I'm like, that's not even our cat, you know. the woman that owns it next door, she was telling me that one of the other neighbours sent her a text the other day saying, "Oh, I came out of the shower and your cat was sat on the stairs."
Yeah. Where did they expect you to be sat?
Yeah, she's in all the houses. Not just our house she comes in, she's wandering around everybody's house. Oops.
Right. That's that.
Bill says Dick Van Dyke is 100 today.
Bloody hell.
He says, "Go blimey, Mary." If you see him in interviews, though, he's still as bright as a button.
Oh, yeah. See, Stanley Baxter died during the week.
Did he? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know he was still alive.
99.
I was going to say, he'd be old, wouldn't he? Stanley Baxter.
Couple of months from his 100th birthday, bless him.
Oh.
99.
Yeah. I was surprised to realise that, like, Patrick Stewart is either the same age or slightly older than my mum.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of scary,
is
isn't it?
77. That's scary. And he's still...
How do you do that? That's like 6 lines of separation. You always get back to Jean-Michel Jarre. That is a skill.
I think it's just because I only recently found that out. It's just on the tip of my tongue.
I'm like, that is impressive, dude.
Someday I'll figure out how to get it back to Kevin Bacon, but I'm not figuring it out.
Yeah.
Colin does a passable impression of Dick Van Dyke, apparently, says PJ.
Yeah.
Colin's dick is passable, is it?
Well, yeah, stranger things happen.
A lady never reveals her secrets. Did everyone out there pick up their free upgrade to Red Dead Redemption over the weekend?
Yeah.
If you've got the original 360 copy of Red Dead Redemption on Xbox 360, there's a free upgrade to the Series X version. Such a good game. Never finished it. Played it many times. Always get to the same point and drop out. That's kind of how I play Rockstar games.
Yeah. Break glass in case of emergency, isn't it? And
yeah. I basically just fight their controls for a few dozen hours and then I'd give up. Or in the case of GTA games, I fight till they give you a racing mission and then I give up.
Yeah.
Yes, Stanley has gone, a fellow Glaswegian, says Jamesy Boy.
Yeah.
Panzer says celebs and authors have been dropping like flies this week.
Yeah. See, a few authors have gone this week.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Like I say, it's surprising how many celebrities, they're all aging musicians and that. Musicians of our generation, suddenly it's going to be an exodus, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Once one goes, they all seem to go, don't they,
Yeah. It's not quite as bad as 2016. That was a real flipping killing ground, that year, wasn't
it?
Yeah. I seem to remember at the end of 2016, a meme came out, which is a picture of Ozzy Osbourne saying, "Hey guys, I'm still alive."
Yeah.
Because everybody was like, how come everybody else has died and Ozzy Osbourne is still alive?
I've always said Keith Richards, they need to cryogenically freeze him, mate. That guy's DNA needs researching, mate.
Yeah, there's something not quite going on right there, isn't there?
It's unbelievable, isn't it? It's just like, yeah.
How can you have lived that life and done all those bad things and yet...
Strong genes, mate.
Yeah, strong something. Probably pickled.
But...
the inside out.
Yeah, it was like when Ozzy went, all right, we knew he weren't well, but it was still one of them's like Lemmy from Motorhead when Lemmy died, and that was, what, 2015 now, 10 years ago. You just thought people like him would live forever, you know. When I heard the news that Lem had gone, I was like, oh, my God.
It's always amazing.
Looked at my Ace of Spades album cover, and all the band members on it are dead. It's like, my God.
Yeah.
Gets you thinking, doesn't it?
It does. It's always more amazing when someone dies and you think, wait, didn't they die like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
And it's like somebody who you thought had died, and it's like who you expect would have died, and yet they're still going. Like you say, Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah.
Like,
James is saying, was it 2016 that we lost Bowie? I think it was, mate.
Yeah. That was the year of everybody dying.
Yeah.
2016 was the fateful year. Everybody was glad to see the back of it. Everything went wrong in 2016.
That was a surprise. That was, you know. But he went his way, didn't he, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. He lived life his way, and, you know, he exited the world under his own terms.
Mm-hmm. To slightly misquote the book Mouse, 2016, and there our troubles began.
Yeah. Bless him.
Only the good die young. Going by that, I'll live forever, says Jamesy boy.
There. So that's that sorted. Right, I think we'll make our move and say our goodbyes.
I'm just sticking
I've got
this
a point.
I
can just part this. You do what you're doing. I'll just carry on the chat. But I'm not going to go on and on, mate, because I need
I'll be literally 2 minutes.
Need to take some meds, mate.
Yeah, you crack on, mate. You can finish it now. I've only got sticky
minutes. Yeah, I think it was 2016. Bowie went. PJ says Sea Turtles, mate. Sea Turtles. Absolutely. But yeah, it's going to be, like you say, in a few years, we're going to be losing a lot of actors and actresses and musicians that we all grew up with and loved. And it's going to be sad to see them all go, isn't it? But
it's hard. It's hard when it's like someone of your own generation.
Yeah.
You know, all like people who are famous in our parents' day, and they, you know, whatever. But people who are famous now,
like
to us. Right, I'm done.
Happy days. Edward says, yeah, it gets to be a drag as you get older and all your favourites are passing. Yeah, that's the thing, Edward. When you sit there and you see people that you've grown up with suddenly have gone, you know, it does get you thinking, mate, doesn't it? And
yep.
You know, we all do it. You're like, oh my God, you get a sense of your own mortality all of a sudden, don't you? And
I mean, it's like when somebody you know actually dies, especially at our age now. It's like I've lost people.
Oh yeah,
I've lost one of my friends, and it's like it's just not right when we're our age.
Yeah, you know, I've had people die in front of me that I grew up with, and it's like, my God, you know, and it's sad. It really is. You know, it does affect you because, you know, that's,
of course it does.
Your personalities, your friendships, your people that you know grew up with are suddenly gone. You know, and
right, I'm all done.
Yeah, I know, mate. I heard you, mate. I'm just cleaning my brushes. I did hear you.
Thanks, chaps, for another great stream. Catch you all next time, says PJ.
Happy days, mate.
Great live Festa Foxx and all in chat. Till the next night, says Jamesy boy.
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't said anything now. It got all sad in here, says Bill.
No, not at all, mate. It just gets you reminiscing, doesn't it? You know what I mean? You know, we've all lost friends and family and things. You know, I lost family through COVID and that, you know, and they were there one minute and gone the next, you know, and friends' wives and that died young, and it just opens your eyes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
PJ says later to Panzer, don't be late on Tuesday. Thanks, chat, says PJ, for another stream. So we'll leave it there, folks. Love and leave you and all of that. Look, again, massive thanks. I'll be back next Friday anyway, but again, a big thanks to all of you that are in the chat and those that are watching this back that have continued to support us throughout the year. It does mean a hell of a lot, and it keeps me inspired to keep it going. I'll be back next Friday, and then, like I said earlier, I'll be off for the whole of January. So I then look forward then to having some time in the new year where I can actually be a lot more consistent for you all. So that's my aim. That's why I'm taking this decision now, and doing what I think is right. So bear with me. Thanks for bearing with me, and hopefully a little bit more stability will happen in 26, folks. Okay?
Yeah, normal service will be resumed.
Absolutely, but you've got to have a bit of upheaval to make it work. So I'll leave it there. Thanks, every one of you, again, for coming in and keeping us two pillocks company. Till the next one, stay safe and well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't do anything we wouldn't do.
Or if you can't do that, just charge.
And we'll see you Friday, folks.
Adios, amigos.
Take care, mate. Bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life.